So the first thing which I am presenting is urban citizen. In the darkest of nights, a vacated old house remains, wherein only its closed windows are illumined by the moon. Guarding the house, a patrolling guard passes by, counting up days to the next full moon. Remembering the long forgotten love of his native, now he is but an urban citizen. So that's a short piece. The second thing that I would present today is a short story kind of. It's titled as Man's Greatest Weakness. So don't take it literally, it's just a satire kind of. So only a few days had passed since I had arrived in my new apartment. It was basically an apartment in Hirapur. Earlier we used to live into a separate localhood. I had all my friends over there. Everywhere now I looked, I found strangers. Basically I saw people, but I saw strangers. I miss my friends a lot. So during this time in the evening, what I would do is I would just use the bicycle to entertain myself, and luckily I had one of my schoolmates present there with me. His name was Neil. So we would mostly do a circuit, 4 circuits around the colony, and we would end up in a race at the final moment. So that evening was a bit colder, it was winter season. I was wearing my black pullover, which was a lucky one for me, I guess. Neil said, "Today you are looking fabulous. Do you have any arrangements for the evening?" I said, "Don't know, let's see if I can manage one." He said, "Why won't you? After all, you have got the looks, man." I said, "Then be it." A strange feeling of confidence and self-pride clouded me. After all, it was the most fabled 14th of Feb. We had raced almost 4 circuits and were nearing the end of the race. I was a step ahead from Neil and was about to win the race when suddenly another cycle ran into mine. Now Neil fell off his bicycle, he bruised his knee. I managed into the brown building next to the corner of the road. The first thing that filled my mind was sheer anger. I was so about to win this race, but all my efforts got wasted. I started blabbering out on ethics and rules of traffic to a stranger. Don't you have any kind of common sense? Don't you have any kind, don't you know when you are cornering a corner, you should ring your bell? If you are not worried about yourself, you should at least care about others' safety. All this done, you don't even apologize. You are such a shameless creature. Look at what you have done. Neil is bleeding. You are going to pay dearly for this. All this time I was busy scolding this guy. I had paid no attention to whom I was speaking to. When I came to my common senses, to my surprises, she was a girl. The moment I looked at her face, I forgot everything. Her eyes were big, clear, and now wet because of me. It appeared as if she had done a confidence on me, or I was like hypnotized. Right at that moment, I began to curse myself. Why did I speak such harsh things to her? She had no fault in it. It was we who were overspeeding actually. Though she didn't ring her bell, but everything seemed to be our own fault. So I turned my attention to Neil and asked, "Are you fine?" So I was rather surprised when he replied like, "I am fine. Are you fine?" I said, "Yeah, I am pretty fine. I didn't get any bruises." But he was referring to the girl. I was not there as if. So I said, "Okay." Then Neil approached the girl and said, "I'm sorry, actually, he was worried about me when he spoke to you in such harsh words. You were not the only one who had this accident. I'm sorry for my friend." So this is Neil, by the way. She said, "This is Reema. Nice to meet you." So Neil concluded and he started off walking towards the same apartment lane where we used to finish our race. After all, she was my neighbor, and that's how I came to know about man's greatest weakness. Cheers to all.